England are considering appointing a full-time tour manager to handle all off-field team discipline as a result of the problems on this Ashes tour. The England and Wales Cricket Board want a former player to take the job in time for next winter's tours to Sri Lanka and West Indies. Head coach Trevor Bayliss is understood not to want to handle discipline beyond cricket issues and has not enjoyed standing in front of the media to explain the off-field incidents that have dogged this tour. He is employed to coach the team and will be mindful of his relationship with players. Coaches in cricket do not have the power of football managers, and Bayliss will be aware of the danger of a rift developing between him and the team over discipline. Strauss is based in London and unable to spend months on tour. Phil Neal is operations manager on tour, but his job is mainly dealing with the logistics of hotels and travel. Strauss was in Australia for the first 2 tests and dealt with the fallout from the Bairstow Butt incident. He was due to return for the tests in Melbourne and Sydney but is staying at home due to family illness. The new post would have wider responsibilities, handling media interviews beyond on-field issues, such as security or discipline, and liaising with the ECB board. It is thought that having a former cricketer is important to give them credibility with the players and an understanding of what touring life is like, but they will also have to be of an age that means they have no ties to the current team. It will mean adding to England's already substantial backroom team, but the board feels the Ashes tour, and last year's trip to Bangladesh, where security was such a big issue, have shown the importance of appointing a figurehead to take the strain off the coach and leave him to concentrate on cricket. Australia also have a team manager. Steve Bernard, the former New South Wales cricketer, did the job for 13 years before retiring, to be replaced by Gavin Dovey, who was formerly the England rugby team operations manager. For the past decade, Mohammad Musaji, a qualified doctor, has been the manager of the South Africa team, doubling up as a medical expert as well as a spokesman on off-field issues. Joe Root defended the coaching staff, saying James Anderson was slightly harsh for criticising them in his column in The Telegraph this week for not advising the bowlers to recalibrate their lengths in the first innings at Adelaide, where England sent Australia into bat but failed to capitalise on conditions. Writing for The Telegraph about the second test, Anderson said, "In Adelaide in the first innings I probably bowled too short. They were not going anywhere at 2 and over, but we were not taking wickets. We should have bowled a touch fuller. It was an oversight from the players on the field but also from the coaches who could have had an input, too, which is frustrating." Root responded by denying any breakdown in communication. "I think the relationship, between the coaches and players, has been really good. We got it wrong on the field.